It was the most important accomplishment that I had had in law school. It was more important than graduating for me. In fact, I look back now as a trial attorney, and I was as excited about making the trial team as any trial I've had.
When I first got on the team, I was so nervous because Suffolk was very highly ranked in the country as far as our trial team goes. You can go through law school going to class the entire time and not involving yourself in practical application of the law. And you'll do very well in the bar exam, you'll do very well in your exams, but there's not much in law school that you can use practically. And what you want when you get out into the legal field, sure, your GPA matters, but what people are going to look for is, can you try a case? Can you stand up in front of a jury and win that case for a client, for the Commonwealth, whoever you're representing at that point in time? The only place that you can do that, the only avenue for you to develop those skills and hone those skills is on the trial team, and that's what going to law school is about.
What the National Trial Team does for students during their law school career is it teaches them how to focus and organize a set of facts into a coherent, brief, direct response. That's great for examinations. That gets you good grades on exams if you can do that. But what it mostly does is when they get out of law school, they are already prepared to try a case as well as most of the lawyers who try cases in Massachusetts.
In the real world, you don't get a chance to do a trial over and over again, fine-tuning it, making it perfect. But that's something you do get to do on trial team. Trial team was the best thing that I did at Suffolk. I was able to practice all of the concepts that I learned in the classroom, especially the concepts of evidence. I got to practice opening statements, closings, direct examination, cross-examination. I got practice introducing evidence, trying to keep evidence out, and thinking about the case from both sides, which helped me think about trial theory and come up with the best arguments.
When you go to law school, you learn about the law. Being on the trial team teaches you how to argue the law. Sometimes students think that this is all theater and it's all about competitions, and that's not what real lawyers do in trial. And they're absolutely wrong. What you learn here is what you want to do in the courtroom. That's what being on the trial team teaches you to be, a real lawyer.
I wanted to be a trial attorney, and that's why I went to law school. And everybody in the community that I spoke to told me, if you want to be a trial attorney, go to Suffolk Law School. And I didn't quite know what they meant at the time, but when I got to Suffolk Law School and I saw Coach Wilton's trial program, I knew I was in the right place. I knew this is where I could learn. The people and the names, they all become real. The trial is as real as a member of the trial team as any life, felony, or state or federal case that I've ever tried in my life.